In the heart of Florence, Italy, stands a masterpiece that has captivated the world for centuries, a statue that embodies both the beauty and the ambition of the Renaissance. Towering over passers-by with its lifelike detail and commanding presence, the statue of David is instantly recognizable. Most people know its name, and many can identify its creator, Michelangelo Buonarroti, the renowned sculptor and painter. But the story of David is not solely Michelangelo's. Hidden in the shadows of history is another artist, a craftsman whose vision and labor set the stage for greatness, yet whose name has faded into obscurity. This is the story of the unknown sculptor behind the world's most famous statue. The tale begins decades before Michelangelo ever touched chisel to marble. In the early 15th century, the city of Florence was thriving, eager to demonstrate its cultural and artistic dominance. The city's leaders commissioned a series of statues for the cathedral, envisioning a grand display of biblical figures. Among these was the figure of David, the young shepherd who defeated the mighty Goliath. A massive block of Carrara marble, gleaming white, yet notoriously difficult to carve, was quarried and transported at great expense. The stone was so large and unwieldy that it was dubbed the Giant. In 1464, the commission was awarded to Agostino di Duccio, a talented sculptor whose name has since been eclipsed by the giants of art history. Agostino approached the marble with ambition and care, sketching his vision onto its surface and making the first tentative cuts. He began shaping the legs and torso, roughing out the form of a young man. But the marble was treacherous, riddled with veins and imperfections. Progress was slow, and Agostino struggled to bring his vision to life. After only a few years, his work stalled. The statue remained unfinished, a rough outline emerging from the stone, and the project was abandoned. For decades, the block of marble stood exposed to the elements, a silent testament to unrealized potential. Other artists were approached, including the illustrious Antonio Rossellino, but none dared to continue where Agostino had left off. The marble was considered ruined, its flaws too great, its form too awkward. Yet, it was Agostino's initial work that preserved the stone, preventing it from being discarded or destroyed. His chisel marks, faint and incomplete, became the foundation upon which greatness would be built. It was not until 1501 that a young Michelangelo, barely in his 20s, was given the chance to redeem the project. With boldness and vision, he saw not just the marble's flaws, but its possibilities. Michelangelo studied the block, considering the rough outlines left by Agostino. He recognized the limitations imposed by the earlier work and cleverly adapted his design to fit the existing form. Over the course of 2 years, Michelangelo transformed the neglected stone into a masterpiece, capturing the tension, strength, and humanity of David at the moment before his fateful battle. Today, the statue of David is celebrated as the pinnacle of Renaissance sculpture, a symbol of human potential and artistic genius. Michelangelo's name is immortalized, his genius unquestioned. Yet, without Agostino di Duccio, there would be no David. His hands first touched the stone. His vision first imagined the form within. Though history has largely forgotten him, the unknown sculptor's contribution endures, hidden beneath the surface, a silent partner in the creation of greatness. In every masterpiece, there are stories untold and hands unseen. The statue of David is not just a triumph of art, but a reminder that even the greatest achievements are built upon the dreams and the struggles of those who came before.